Hi, Cindy Pearson, student number EST 004753 for Estrada College Diploma of Life Coaching. This is a practical assessment for Unit 4, Examine Cognitive Approaches to Life Coaching. There's my ID, and this is Joel, who's helping me with this role play.
I'm Joel. I give Cindy permission to do this video.
Thank you, Joel. Okay, role play 3, we have chosen scenario A. Hi, Joel, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. What's brought you for me to help you with life coaching today?
So basically, everything's going great at the moment besides one thing. I've got a group of friends and I feel that I'm not liked very much at all in the group.
Okay, so it's a bit of social anxiety you're experiencing?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, so can you tell me a bit more about that, Joel?
So basically, like, even when I'm just hanging out with the group, I feel that like I'm an outsider, or I'm just being ignored, or I'm not important or irrelevant or anything like that. But I just, yeah, like, in a nutshell, I just basically feel like I'm not liked and that I don't belong there.
You feel like you're outcasted a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so how does that make you feel, Joel?
Very upset and very sad and used.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what does that mean to you?
Well, it makes me feel very alone because I feel that I feel like if I'm not liked by a group, what's to say that I will be liked by one person? Like, I just feel very
And what does that mean when you don't feel liked by anybody?
Well, it means that there's obviously something wrong with me. There must be something about me to not be liked, and I don't know what it is. It could be my appearance, it could be my personality, and I just don't know.
So if there was something wrong with you, what would that mean to you if there was something wrong?
Well, it would mean that I'd obviously have to change it to be liked.
Okay. So is there anything that we can think of that might challenge that belief that that you're unliked and not accepted in your social group? Do you think that there might be some things that have happened over the last week, for example, that might indicate that that you are liked? Have you had anyone giving you phone calls or have come to see you?
Well, I met up for coffee the other day just with two people that I hang out with, and everything was really good and all that, but and I felt like saying to them right there and then, like, do you guys even like me? Like, do you find anything interesting about me, or do you actually want to hang out with me, or are you just doing it because you feel like you have to?
But do you think that there's a possibility that they could have actually wanted to be spending time with you and that's why they did meet you to have coffee?
Yeah, there could be, but there's also just that gut feeling though. That gut feeling, and I feel like there's a brick wall separating me and those people, and I feel like I just don't belong there.
Do you think that it could be a possibility that you're lacking confidence in yourself, which could then be making you feel anxious, and then with you feeling anxious, you're then perhaps then acting in a way that might make you feel that you're being outcasted, but it's actually you being a bit more reserved than you normally would like to be.
Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Joel. Have you had a time where you've felt that you have been accepted in a situation,
Um,
in a social sort of situation?
yeah, I have been actually.
Okay, can you think of one?
Um, Probably more when I was in TAFE and I was studying.
Okay.
Like, I felt like in my class, I felt like we all got along and we all really clicked, me and all the other students.
Okay, that sounds good then. So you were actually able to feel part of a group and feel respected, and you were able to feel respected and and accepted.
Yeah. Well, I just felt that everything clicked.
And how did that make you feel?
Really good. Really good because I was happy. Like, I was happy to go to TAFE every day because I was there with people that I enjoyed. Like, I enjoyed their company and it felt like they enjoyed mine, and we all just clicked and we all talked about things and we all helped each other study. So it was really good, and that was a time where I really did feel like I belonged somewhere.
Okay. Well, I just want to do a little exercise now with you, Joel, if you're happy to do that with me.
Yeah.
It just might help you be able to remember what it felt like to have the confidence of that you belonged in a social group and that you were accepted and respected, so that maybe it might build up your confidence a little bit for when you do have your next encounter with these friends that you're feeling, this way around. So basically, this is called the circle of success. And although we're more looking at your confidence in a social setting, it sort of is still a success. So basically, this is just a way of getting your brain, your mind, to think of things in a different way and to trick your brain almost into experiencing that feeling again of when you felt that way before.
Yeah.
So when we do this circle of success, you're going to actually be able to really zone in and feel these feelings, and then you're going to be able to use that tool down the track to bring up these feelings again and to boost your confidence a little bit. Does that sound all right?
Yeah, okay.
All right, Joel, I might just get you to think of this memory that we just spoke about of when you really did feel that you belonged when you were at TAFE. I just want you to close your eyes and just focus on that feeling for a little while and how it made you feel and how confident you felt and how happy and content you were with those people around you. Okay, now what I want you to do is really, really feel, and I want you to hear what it, the laughter, and you can hear it in their voices that they enjoyed being around you. I want you to see it. I want you to see their smiling faces, your friends, and I want you to just keep feeling it and feeling more confident. And then I want you to imagine a circle on the floor. This circle can be any colour, size, it can be patterned, bright, sparkly, however you like. So just picture that circle, and now I want you to think of a word or a little phrase to represent how you're feeling now, that the feeling that you're thinking of in your mind. So maybe in this example, I am strong, I am confident, something like that. So really picture that. Are you picturing that word?
Yeah, I am.
So now I want you to take a really deep breath, and I just want you, just as though you're reliving it, say the word in your mind or that little phrase, and then I want you to step inside of this circle, and I really want you to just focus on the feelings, and I want you to focus on the smiles, the laughter. I want you to really focus on all the sensations, hearing, visual, feeling, and really, really dwell on that for a moment. Now I want you to really stay in that moment for a moment, long enough to really feel it. And I really want you to feel the state of happiness and confidence and acceptance, and that you really belong in that social circle.
Okay.
Now that you've done that, you think that you've done that?
I think so, yeah.
I want you to now imagine yourself stepping out of that circle, and I want you to then pick it up and fold it up, and then I want you to pop it in your pocket. And I want you to remember that any time that you need to, you can pull out that circle in your mind and step back in it and remember this exercise, and then you can recreate these positive feelings that we associate with this circle of confidence.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds very good, thank you. It really did help when you were putting it into a different perspective like that.
Okay, Joel.
Thanks, Cindy.
That's okay. Thank you.